Hi guys, it's IStoleYourFruit here, and I'm back with our CAS. This is gonna be for my Master Vampire Challenge, which I'm gonna try and do at least bi-weekly. If you guys don't know it, it's from a person on Twitch called Roryplays, and it's, I guess, kind of a simple challenge. So pretty much you have to either, like, create a vampire sim in CAS, or you have your human sim turn to a vampire, however which way you want to do it. Then you have, select your house, castle, mansion, whatever it is, and you use the gallery, you use enough money to make sure it's a luxury place, and of course, that's like the main steps. And then pretty much the Master Vampire Challenges with a couple tiny rules. 1. You must complete all 3 vampire aspirations. 2. Achieve level 15 in the vampire lore skill, which is mastering. Achieve level 10 the pipe organ skill. And then 4. Turn 3 people and everyone into vampires. Now, I'm gonna pretty much add some 3 male hotties in the Forgotten Hollow world, and then pretty much I'll do like this. Yeah, pretty much if you complete all this is how you win. So yeah, let me just introduce you to Jezzabell King. Now, Jezzabell King, she is a young adult vampire. She was an orphan that Vlad turned around in the early 2000s and a teenager, and now she's grown up and she kind of wants to beat Vlad in his own game. And she knows what he's done, and she's also known that Lilith Tor was, attacked by him, also turned by him. But she and her brother Caleb were attacked by another vampire as well. She doesn't know who that is, but we'll soon find out who this woman is that has turned her into turned Caleb into a vampire. And I kind of see her as friends with the 2 twins, because, she wants to be a master vampire like Vlad, but she's doing it more for a selfish reason of, I just want to prove that I can beat him and take away his own little game and make sure that he's mine. Like, I'm the best. Yeah, her traits are pretty much like family oriented. She did want to have a family when she was a young kid, so that's why I can kind of see her maybe after she completes the Master Vampire aspiration, goes into Family Vampire, kind of start making all of her own little clonies of vampires, and pretty much afterwards make sure I'd rather raise my own children that are partially vampire or fully vampire. I don't know how you like to see that, but that's how I can see it running. Then she'll become a good vampire as her last part of the aspiration. That's how I want to play it. And yeah, I personally, chose the black purplish theme because I felt that fit the best with her. And I gave her brown hair. I tried to make sure she's a little bit more emo-y. And I gave her tattoos, which is kind of modern to kind of show, she was human. Now, I know this has been a long time since I recorded, but I can't explain. So, pretty much the past couple months has been hectic for me because I've been going through the first part of my finals to get my childcare degree, and I had my practical final about 2 weeks ago as of time of recording. And I won't know if I passed or not until end of June, because they have to wait until the other couple tests come in first before they decide my final grade. I think I did good on my practical exam, but I'm not entirely sure. But I think it went good, but you never know with this, because the Swiss system is kind of harder, because I live in Switzerland, so it'll be because a lot of people, what happens if they don't make it in Swiss systems, they go over to Germany, do a German system, and then come here to do a higher qualification in Switzerland, because it's a lot easier, because you have a acknowledged thing that Switzerland can accept. So yeah, that's where I've been, and all my finals will end pretty much June 13th. So kind of expect unexpected videos uploaded, and I haven't played The Sims in my free time. I've been doing on my personally the Extreme Vampire Challenge, which Claire Chabon has made a thing on her Twitch streams, but I do privately, and I've got to do it 5 times, because I started doing it around when she started doing it, and updates, mods crashing, mods no longer working, and that's why I've been kind of hesitant of doing it. I know I uploaded a version a while ago, and I just want to try to master vampire, because I feel like it's gonna be a lot easier, because by Extreme Vampire Challenge it's pretty much Extreme Legacy Challenge plus this challenge on top with chaos, which is a lovely thing to do. The reason why it's also much harder is because you only get 2 tries. If you mess up the first try, and you missed the second try, you had to choose another career path, which is absurd if you think about it. Like, yeah, depending, like, also in childcare and any care profession, the people could be sporadic and go in different moods. You cannot be always 100% sure how the person will react, especially young children. That's like the thing that is kind of unfair. Like, yeah, in other careers, you can understand if you have to make a chair, like as a carpenter, and you can't do that, and you mess up 2 tries, yeah, then you probably should look at a different career. But careers with healthcare and social, things could be sporadic. Things could happen that you can't account for. Kids are not computers. People with disabilities are also not computers. Elderly people at a certain age are not computers. I just hope I pass, and that's one thing that always is in the back of my mind as like I'm nervous about, because yeah, it's a major part, and I spent pretty much like 6 years trying to get this. I've done 2 internships. I'm right now going through and I'm in my last year of my apprenticeship, which is a lot. This is why when I'm like pretty much like done with this exam, I'm gonna take work for 3 years straight and then haul into a higher education to get a higher degree, which is my plan. Anyways, back to The Sims 4. Yeah, my wedding stories was busted. They kind of fixed it. I still get glitches of people if I like click like wear black to my wedding. They still go and like I put like wear formal and like proper and black. They'll just be in the proper wear or the formal wear, and it still would just be the colors they naturally have for their formal wear, and that kind of makes me a bit like they tried. And plus with the new stories update, kind of broken, chaotic, which I love, but yeah, tone down the extreme unexpected deaths in the game, because I don't want like a sim just to like hear if I click on the mailbox like died by cooking grilled cheese. That is not what I expect. Like, I have all packs. I expect maybe being poisoned, or like Murphy bed death, like those extreme kind of deaths. I mean, dying of anger and laughter is also kind of extreme, but that's a Sims 4 for you. And yeah, I'm just gonna let you guys enjoy the rest of the CAS with some music, and I'll come back to you guys at the end. Alright guys, I want to thank you for watching the video and see you next time. Bye bye!